You good?
I'm good. You?
That was so fucking awkward, man. Yeah, inside it was so awkward. I called her fucking
Not bad.
Mamacita, and then, you know.
It's a Papacita.
Yeah.
I told you twice it was Papacita, man.
Yeah, how the fuck should I know, man? Ain't my fault the guy don't yell, you know?
What so you softly. Mean? What the fuck? Not everybody gotta yell to fucking know the gender, man.
Excuse me?
What you mean?
What the fuck you mean, man?
What the fuck do you mean?
Like, you know, like, what the fuck you mean? Like, you know, like, you fucking yell, you know what I mean? Like a man.
What the fuck?
No, you know, men yell, you know, men. The men on here, right? Good.
Is that why you always yell?
Exactly. To show dominance for myself. And then I kind of suck, you know, so doesn't really matter, you know.
Many men.
You know? I got the most squeaky voice ever anyway, so even how much I yell, you know, it does not show any dominance.
I like your yelling though.
But I can't stop it, you know.
What you say?
It's a curse. It's a curse. I'm a hunter, you know
say,
this, man.
What you say? Say it, man.
Hey, what?
You not say what you say.
Yeah, but you know, I haven't said it yet.
Remember I told you the like 2 months ago, like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing and shit like that, feeling lost and all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what it is, PD, okay? And whatever I'm about to say, you might take it the wrong way. It might sound like I'm betraying you or whatever it is. You're probably gonna just shoot me. But I don't fucking know what I want anymore, Speedy.
Okay. You know, what you mean? Like, what you want anymore, Benji? Like, you need to go in depth because,
like,
you know,
okay.
like...
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you everything, all right? And you can take take it however you want, all right?
No, just, you know, be yourself, man.
I've been a Vago for a while now. And you took me in back in the day. And I know that without you, without the Vagos, I wouldn't be who the fuck I am today. That's very clear to me. And shit, it's hard for me to say, bro. Fuck. I just feel like I've reached the point where... Sorry, because everything that you built here, this is yours, you know? I know you can spin it like hours. I contributed, everybody contributed, but this is yours, really. And I don't know what the fuck else to say, man. It was, I had a lot of things that I wanted to say in my mind earlier when I was thinking about all this shit. But I talked to you today because I didn't want to keep on talking to people or say something and give the wrong vibe instead. You know, I might have given people hints or given the vibe that I'm fucked up in the head. But this is the first time I'm actually saying this out loud, and I wanted it to be to you, you know?
Well, honestly, Benji, like, for me, you know, like, how should I call it, man? You need to understand from my angle, you know? I always been about the La Familia, man. You know this. Like, I have my own friends, you know, I have business, you do too, but I always said, you know, my main goal is for people to be happy, no matter what the fuck they do, right? La Familia or not, people need to be happy. If you're not happy, you will never, ever, you know your limits. I've been expecting that something's going down, because the last few months, when I've been around my friend, and even though, you know, you guys have not, like, be like, you know, ran away, but when I come around, I seen you and, you know, KJ and Chino and them, and, you know, you guys just been, like, you know, driving away and doing your own thing. And I never said, you know, that I wanted to be invited or not, but what I'm trying to say is that the vibes for me, my friend, I knew it's never been personal, Benji. I understand it, right? But the vibes for me, I understood from, you know, that days that the click is sadly not there anymore. But I understand your angle, you know, like, it's very hard to be you're supposed to be when, I hate to say it, but you know, then a man like me is in the way. You sure? This is what you're going to do with? Go with.
I have to, Speedy.
Benji, I will ask you again. There is no returning path. There is no. This is it.
Speedy, you gave me everything, man. But I gotta get it myself. You know there's nothing else behind this. It's not because I don't like you, because I hate you, because of the Vagos. I just gotta be me, man. You know this, Speedy.
Benji, Ramos,
Yeah.
you got 24 hours, 48 hours. 48 hours to leave the barrio and say your goodbyes. After that, your protection will run out. Whatever happens, happens. I will not personally come after you. I will not send anybody after you. What I'm saying is, after 48 hours, you will vacate the barrio. And it's going to be different times for both of us, but
What did he say?
I told him, man. I told him everything. Fuck, man. I just said bye to Arturo, man. Shit.
Oh man. Did he take it?
I didn't tell him. I just told Arturo you'll always be my OG, bro. It ain't easy, KJ. You know, it's just, I gotta step out of the shadow, man. And he knows that it's true. Because he knows that it's very hard for me to grow because he's such a fucking strong leader. He knows that, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna talk about every fucking detail right now, okay?
No, of course not.
I'm just gonna tell you right now what he said about he asked me if I talked to anybody about this, and I didn't want to lie to him because he said that, you know, he's tired of the people that are not feeling happy. You know, they're in but they want out. That's specifically what he said. And he basically said
those guys.
No, I don't know. But apparently he's been feeling for months like we've had a problem with him, but nobody actually wants to say anything. And I think the thing that saved my life is the fact that he knows that I've never tried to actively fuck him over. You know what I mean? I've never betrayed him that way.
Yeah.
I still did my job. But I think, and the one thing that he said to me was, the only reason he didn't get rid of a lot of people was because of the respect towards me, to make sure that I didn't feel alone. So if he felt like he had a problem with you, he wouldn't fuck you up. If he had a problem with Chino, he wouldn't fuck them up. And basically, that's just to keep me happy. I'm gonna have to call everybody that I know support me and just give them the opportunity within the next 24 to 48 hours to talk to Speedy and make their peace, you know?
What the fuck?
Oh,
KJ.
dale.
There is the rule that you set for yourself, and that was, there is only one way I will live this life. One way in, one way out. Now, you've been loyal to the barrio till now, but now you want to live. You want to leave this lifestyle. And for that to happen, you need to understand that I'm a man with feelings. I'm a man who cares. I'm a man who likes the barrio. We're a fucking wagon. For me, people coming forward like this, I wish it was a shark, but it's not. It's expecting when I'm where I am. It's expected for me to get betrayed. Now, have KJ here done anything to betray me? No. But the only betray I see here is the man who decided to live his life in the barrio. Have decided to take the chance of dying. To get out. To follow his other Fredo. And let it be said, KJ. You, my friend, I will do you one favor. And one favor, because you deserve that for all the work you have put in the barrio for the years you've been with us. You will feel the pain I feel, but you will not bleed out. But the pain I want you to feel is how much pain I feel right now.
What the fuck?
KJ, I'll stand beside you the whole time because you're the one who's had my back the whole time.
What
I'll accept whatever punishment.
What the fuck is this shit, fool?
Are you fucking joking?
I guess
I'll accept any punishment that comes through, KJ.
He's had your back all the time, eh?
Yeah, the fuck is this shit, Caron? What the fuck is this shit, fool?
Yeah, KJ's the one, man. KJ's the one that had your back the whole time.
Fuck both these levels. I fucking put both the exactly. Put them both down right now, man.
Wait. Reggie.
Put them both down, right now.
Reggie. I gave you the fucking world, puto. I gave you the fucking Candyland, you motherfucking sick. I gave you a fucking rank just for you. But the truth to be told is, am I shocked? No. Why did I take the key? Cause you dumb motherfuckers think I'm weak. But I know every fucking snake out here. Put him in fucking cuffs too, man.
Fucking me.
This is disgusting.
Reggie, for me, you are dead. And I'm not gonna even...
Oh shit!
Let's go.
You need a ride?
Put him in, quick. Put him them in and get in. Quick. Put them in and get in. Quick.
Hey, yo, Frank, you need a ride?
Want me to get in the trunk? I'll get in the trunk.
Yep, everybody dip. We out, everybody dip.
I couldn't fucking shoot him, man.
Everybody dip.
Dispatch 331, 70, still 71. Holy shit.
Copy that. Be advised, PD, there is a fuck ton of 71s coming from the La Fuente Blanca ranch.
625, 76.
47s on location. Ongoing shots fired.
Oh my god. You guys ready for a shit show? I can't just not go to this. This is insane.
Yellow on black Manchez seen on scene, as well as a race yellow Zen.
Fuck. Oh god.
Flop, if you get there, wait, let's go in together.
Oh, A firm, absolutely. .625 is staged just a couple 100 feet away from the area. I'm gonna wait for additionals. Bike just drove by. Yellow in color Sand King exiting now. Yellow in color motorcycle driving by southbound Sonora right now. Yellow color Sand King now passing by southbound Sonora.
I've got it.
On your go, Cross.
Hold on, I've got to make a phone call first, apparently.
Copy that.
If you're in the middle of something, deal with that first. Alright, 10-4, alright, let's move in.
PD from dispatch, can I get some 77s to the situation?
Looks like it's gonna be around back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go left, you go right.
Copy. Got a black and color BMW here, unoccupied. No visual of any 47s on scene so far. Holy shit, did they clean up that quick? I don't see shit.
All right, what do you want to do?
Let's obviously check for casings. Let's look for blood on scene, stuff like that. Let's try and gather some evidence. I want to check to make sure there's no one else actually injured, maybe stuck in a bush. It looks like the vehicles that exited probably took their boys. If there's any 47s that are unseen here,
I'm gonna let you lead this, okay? That way your name's on paper, okay?
Okay, no problem.
I'll do whatever you want to do.
All right, let's check for anybody that might be injured, maybe beyond the walls that we can't see. And
all right, let's do it.
Yep, let's do it.
Where do you want me?
I'm gonna clear back. Can you clear the other side to the west? Not like the front door, just off to the side of the building.
Yep, I got you.
Okay. Holy shit, mother of fuck.
10-9.
What's the status of Fuerte Blanca?
Multiple 71s. Upon arriving, I was waiting for additionals. We had multiple vehicles leave southbound Sonora. Yellow vehicles, a yellow and color Sand King, 2 yellow and color motorcycles. We had 47s that were called on scene, but we don't see anybody, so we're gonna check to make sure there's no 47s here, and then collect casings and take photos.
It appears that some of the 71s as well as the 47 look to be from inside a building.
Copy that.
Trying to keep up with them. Shoot, get back here.
Copy that. I have casings and projectiles in this little field right here in the back. There's something laying on the ground.
All right, Flop, if you want to back up Ziggy, I'll take care of this part.
Copy that, Ziggy. What's your 20 right now?
We're running northbound in the field. Stand by. Holy fuck, he is moving.
Do you want me to get mobile?
Got a yellow bandana here on the blood.
Oh!
6, can we get
Copy that.
77 rolling? There's a few people here that's on.
Well, shoot.
Did someone just get blooded out?
Yeah, I think, what the hell's with your hair?
Sounds like
Yeah,
a
don't worry.
blowout situation, you think?
Did you get photos
Maybe.
of the casings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I've got, I'm gonna
They're
start
cleaned up
grabbing
very
everything.
fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that bandana.
So my unit's
Yeah,
there
go ahead.
one, alright.
Holy shit. Be advised, I'm gonna go check the plate of the BMW that's parked in front of the house here.
Comes back to Carl Johnny Black. Yeah, 10-4. I think I've got enough casings and projectiles.
Copy that. Let's go ahead and clear out. We'll go back, we'll get a report started and get everything in evidence. And Cross, I'll help you with evidence processing.
10-4.
Thank you for the backup. 625 is gonna switch back channel 1.
31's in traffic.
No.
I have to say, move to channel 2, please.
Yeah, they took a right westbound. Stand by. I'll change as soon as I can.
Eastbound Spanish.
The other vehicle from the Puerto Blanca situation was a yellow in color Manches.
Let's see, the fun, let's go 1604. We have to go back for his vehicle probably and... Oh no. This has got interesting.
Just gonna 10-12 Spanish out cross also.
I gotta make sure I get all this evidence in correctly. 1709. Oh no.
The person that attacked them was in a red and white vehicle that is currently flagged 1060.
What happened to Reggie, dude?
It's in the thing, bro.
Yep, I got it. You want to get my call?
No, you got this. Your cars.
All right. What should I be asking him? Should I ask him if he's okay?
Ask him if he's okay.
All right.
Ask him to come down for questioning.
It's KJ.
Hey, what's up, KJ? It's Flop. How you doing?
Had better days.
Yeah. All good. You doing okay? You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. KJ, I don't want to bug you or take up too much of your time. At some
Right.
point soon, would you be willing to maybe come down to the PD for some questioning?
Easier for some questioning. What is this about?
I can explain that to you if you come down here, but I have some questions for you in relation to something that may have happened very recently.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. I just woke up at the couch, to be honest with you.
KJ. What the fuck? What the fuck? KJ, get the fuck up, man. Get the fuck up. Get up.
What? Oh, what is happening?
You got shot, motherfucker. What the fuck did you say? Where the fuck is Reggie?
I don't know.
Oh my fucking.
We're
Come here.
talking about some water and shit.
Oh my god. Suck it up.
What? didn't say anything.
Maybe that's why you got
Said
shot.
everything.
What happened?
What do you mean?
What did he say to you? Do you remember?
No, not much. A little bit.
KJ, I saw.
He was.
There was like a firing squad there, man. I'm surprised you're not fucking dead. I'm glad you're not dead.
I think Primo saved me, man. I can hear the fucking ocean. I can hear the fucking birds.
Cousin saved you?
He was sitting in the car with me. And he said, I said to him, are you really gonna put me in the ocean after all I've done? I really think I'm gonna play.
We need to look for Reggie right now. I know you're hurt, but we gotta look for Reggie. Yo, look, Carlos, you see the fucking Reggie? Reggie!
There's Junior.
Yo, what's poppin', boys? Yo, that mansion looks good, vato.
How you doing, Pepe?
Oh, yeah.
Pepe Ramos.
Yeah, I'm good, vato.
Huh?
Why do you in this suit, Frankie?
Boys, business is getting done today, man. Well, it was.
Orale, wait. Alright.
Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with everyone?
Some shit happened, but I think because Auntie didn't tell you, it's not my place to tell, you know?
Alright.
I think it's something my cousin and Speedy to talk to you about.
Alright.
Wow, you know what I just realized?
What?
I don't know if I can say this out loud, actually.
You wanna tell me?
The lead that you sprayed into Reggie is the bullets I bought off him.
Poetic justice. That's poetic justice.
Right?
Pepe, I understand. But you need to understand that this is nothing personal towards you. But where the blood goes, the blood might follow. And this is the reason. My question for you is you need to make a choice. Your family, us, your actually family, that would ride and die for you and would not think about Fredo at all. And we would take a bullet for you any day, all day, Pepe. Or will you follow your other family? This, I understand, is not a choice you want to make, but it's a choice you need to make, or else I will never have peace in my mind, knowing that I don't know where people lay around. You get me?
CC?
So, do you want to follow just a bloodline that you had no choice to get born into the family? Or do you want to follow the actual family you choose to follow with your own rights when you are old enough to decide what you want to do with your life, where the actual shit matters, and you choose with choices and not gave birth? You see?
Fuck, Speedy, I guess this is a lose-lose situation now.
Unfortunately, if I say that I want to follow Benji, I'm not gonna have, my future in this familia. If I say that I want to stay in the familia, in this familia, in the barrio, stay loyal vago, I'm not gonna have any future in my blood familia. I love Benji with all my life. And I guess this is worth dying for him.
Orale. How much more of this shit, man?
We wouldn't trust you to fucking not snitch on us anyway, so this is probably for the better.
Nah, Pepe. You understand what will happen to you too, correct?
I understand, Speedy.
You will bleed, but you will not bleed out. But you will forget everything about this fucking barrio. You get me?
I just wanted to say that I really loved you boys. Whatever happens, just know that I never, lied about loving you boys.
You're choosing to throw away your colors. You're dead to all of us.
Efe.
Pablo.
Can I request to take him? I spent a lot of time with this man. I feel like I should do it.
Go with cousin.
Him and everybody who turned their back to spare themselves the anguish of the emotions need to go with him.
Pancho, you have a knife on you?
I do.
Not here. We've been watched by police.
Then come with
Move
me.
him. Pep, Pancho, and let's stay here. We need to talk. And Pablo, let's stay here.
I guess I will ask you the same question I asked KJ, Peppa.
What is it, cousin?
I don't want to out ocean dump you. So I'm just ask you, will you forget about everything Vagos related if I don't ocean dump you?
Yes, Pato. 100%.
Then you deserve respect.
I still got love for you. Even though you might not understand my ways, I still got love for you boys.
Peppa, I understand. It's your cousin. Your blood cannot be helped. Trust me, I understand. You know, we had the same situation back in the day.
What's up, cousin?
Don't make me kill more people today, Chico. I already feel like a fucking Grim Reaper.
With what? Why the fuck you take your flag off, man?
Fucking say something, Chico.
What's there to say? Do what you gotta do, Frankie.
cousin. Put him in
I
cuffs.
want to hear it from you.
Put him in cuffs first.
I want to hear it from you first.
What do you want to hear?
Get to the barrio.
What's going on? Oh, you're suddenly fucking best friends? With fucking KJ and Benji and Reggie? What's going on? And Pepe?
Always been best friends with Reggie. Reggie and I have always... Listen, Reggie and I hasn't always seen eye to eye.
I can't fucking believe this.
Do you know what fucking Reggie said earlier on?
Yeah, tell him what Reggie
in
said.
front of everything? He fucking said that none of the boys, except from KJ, have had his back since day one, which is a fucking lie.
Probably not. Since day one, I didn't have his back, that's for sure.
Selena, go and tag, go on it. Mother, I fucking did, man. Raimundo did. He's fucking Reggie just basically spat in our faces,
You only
man.
have problem with fucking Santi. Everybody else fucking will fucking proud of Reggie for making it so far. He helped us so fucking much. And then out of nowhere, he's fucking KJ's best friend. Spits everyone else. Is that who you want to be, Chico? The fucking snake? Who would yesterday would die for the barrio and now you're gonna die for fucking Reggie?
Things change, cousin. And it's not just over one day.
Tough one.
I can't fucking believe this.
You can't believe this? Jesus fucking Christ.
I honestly can't fucking believe this, man, Chico. If you were supposed to get fucking promoted today, you fucking dumbass. Oh my god.
I know you say it's a familia, but it doesn't feel like it. Especially after everything. And I really wanted to believe in everything, and I wanted to be like, you know, really wanted it bad, but if I'm not cut out, I'm just not cut out. And I don't think my heart will be there from now on, because it just feels like there's gonna be an empty hole, you know?
Mask against then, are you sure?
See?
What's the plan, man? I know we had a talk yesterday. And you leaving, that isn't you. I know it ain't. I know it ain't you.
I don't know. You know me. I'm for the barrio and all that. But to be honest, Speedy's been under, you know, I'm not saying he's a bad leader or anything, but he's Speedy, you know, can't really do anything about him. And I think personally, Speedy is the issue. It always starts from the top. But you know, there's no way he's gonna just leave. So,
What was your plan, though?
honestly, I haven't really thought about my planning after. I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive or not.
So are you planning on leaving?
Yeah.
And your heart doesn't really look in the barrio.
My heart is telling me just keep fighting for the barrio. But my gut's telling me leave the shit show. There's nothing you can do. As much as I want to believe I can be the person that changes the Vagos for the better good. My guts is telling me just to, you know, just don't even deal with it. Just run away.
The thing is, though, Javi, I know you're young, right? But that mindset you're in right there is, what you're saying, it possibly could never happen, right? The whole, like, Speedy thing, like, he probably will be Jefe forever. That's probably what it is. But running away from your problems, you know, if you cared about the body enough, that doesn't, you would rather die trying to fix it than run away from it. Javi, I really do like you a lot. And I think you had a bright future, and, you know, I want to have you by my side. Fuck, I just wish you wouldn't have wanted to leave. There is change coming in the future. Whether it's with Speedy or without Speedy. It's like, man, if anybody should have left, should have been me, KJ. Like, don't think people, like, I know none of you guys, you put in hard work, right? We might have been the weakest gang in the South Side at one point in time, right? We would be at war every single day. Honestly, about every single day, right? Before Miguel and all them flew back from Mexico and shit. Was mainly Benji. And KJ was around a lot too back then, like, and just, and Speedy wasn't ever shedding blood with us. I remember that. And I honestly looked at Benji like he was my Jefe for a long time, because Speedy wasn't there and Benji always was. And yeah, he wasn't perfect, and he was a greedy motherfucker, and he sometimes didn't think about familia and do the right things, but to me, he did more than Speedy did a lot of times. And then he would get the bad rep when he would have to do that stuff that Speedy wanted him to do, but he did it anyways. And then everyone would look at him like he was the bad guy. And then Speedy would come around and he would make things right and make everyone feel good, and he was the good guy. We don't see that a lot of stuff because at the top, you hear these decisions and stuff like that. Everyone that's mainly under me, well, now there's nobody, but mainly everybody that was like under Captain and shit, a lot of people are just brainwashed. They see the good and point out the bad in everybody else.
I don't know. I get this vibe from everybody. Not everybody, but some people. They're just there to impress Speedy. They're just kind of like zombies there, you know? I mean, I get it, you know, you're supposed to listen and shit. But it shouldn't be where, like, people should be scared to fucking talk out loud about certain situations and issues and stuff like that. I don't know. For me, I guess that's not Amelia, you know, like Selena said. So if the only thing that protects me from them talking shit about me is a yellow flag, then they were never familiar in the first place.
It kills me, right? Because you are one of the few that actually see what is going on. I was planning on, if stuff didn't change, I was gonna kill Speedy. I was gonna kill Mike first. I'm still probably am. I was gonna kill Mike first, and then I was gonna kill Cousin, and then I was gonna kill Speedy.
You know, it's a suicide mission, right?
It wouldn't have been if I had the people of the barrio to back me.
Yeah, but come on. Let's be real. As much as I want that to happen, I want you to, like, be the leader of the Vagos. I feel like nobody's gonna flip on Speedy.
I do too. When I told him I'm not loyal to him, I'm loyal to the Vagos, and I will die with this flag on my face. If things are wrong and I think I need to change things, that's what I meant. If I feel like the gang isn't in the right direction where we were months ago, before we flew back, you know, we were ferocious. We didn't let people fuck with us, and we weren't even as strong then as we are now. I don't know. We have an absent leader, and a bunch of people that have tried to make things right. They fucked up a lot, don't get me wrong, but then put the blame for everything that somebody else wanted them to do.
I talked to Benji and Reggie. Well, I called Reggie to go talk to him because he always gives it to me straight up. Never sugarcoats it, even if I'm wrong. It's always been like that with me and him. I don't know. He brought up a good point about them being in the Vagos for like 2 years or something like that, and like nothing's really changed. So what makes, you know, the next 2 years even better if nothing has changed the last 2 years? And trust me, KJ2 was there. You know, they didn't like brainwash me or any of that shit. If anything,
but these are you know what the difference is, Javi? And that really irritates me, right? You know the difference is, right? It's just like I just told you before. If there's an issue, you change the issue. You don't leave. You don't run away from your problems. You fix them. You do what you got to do to fix them. Okay? And that might not mean, oh, I have a meeting with Speedy and I try to change it. Sometimes that might mean you need to kill a motherfucker. You know what? The 6-7 people that left, if they were big enough to leave, maybe they would have had 4 or 5 more people that would have backed them. And maybe they would have been able to switch it up. Maybe they would have been able to sway it. But instead, they left.
Nah, I agree.
When they say things ain't changed in the last 2 years, what's going to change in the next 2 years? Nothing if they don't try to do something.
There's just a bunch of small things, you know. It just kind of, it's like a bunch of small things that happened in the last few weeks. Kind of just made me realize, you know, it's probably not what I want. As much as I want it, I don't want it, you know, at the same time. Like I said, it's changing me, you know. I see it. Wake up every morning, I look myself in the mirror and I ask, is this the Javi I want to be?
You haven't even gave it time.
Yeah, but at the same time,
my play has a month timeline. Because maybe the issue was Benji. Maybe the issue was KJ. I don't know until I figure it out over time. Maybe they weren't. And I'll know in a month's time. By then, I'll make my move. If I die for it, it's like I said, I'm going to die thinking I'm doing what's best for the Vagos.
And I really hope that shit works out for you. Because in my eyes, you're an amazing leader. And I really hope, I don't want you to die. I really hope it all goes like, you know, how you say it's gonna go.
You know this kills me, right?
Yeah, I know.
But I gotta do what I gotta do.
I got you, Vato.
If you ain't for the barrio, you'll never been there with me. I'm gonna miss you. And I'll see you one day.
Ash, come here.
Javi, are we better off on a bike or a car?
Well, if it's a bar dog, it's probably a bike. What's the radio? 880.7?
Yeah, I think so.
This is the last time I talk to you guys.
Can I
Just
borrow
wanna know
your
I love
bike,
you.
please? Ta. This is not the last time, and we love you too. Have you got a vest?
I got one. If you guys need it.
I don't have a vest right
Can
now.
you, can you please give it to JJ for me?
Yeah. I've been hunting Italians, so
I don't know why I have.
I've been doing it dolo. I found a couple though. Listen, I won't ask questions. If you guys need an extra gun, I'll do it.
No.
Oh wait, let me go grab something.
Okay. Alright. Well, best of luck. Be safe, guys, alright?
I'll try.
JJ,
Yes.
don't die.
I'll try not to.
We'll do our best to find you, okay?
Okay. I love you guys.
Me too, JJ.
With a car or?
You can leave your car there. It's not gonna disappear. Well, good luck.
Okay. But you know, Arturo, regardless of what you're feeling, I'll always love you.
JJ,
Hey, Speedy.
speak up.
Hey, Speedy.
Hey, JJ. You finally showed up, did you? Did it took you so long to gather your backups?
There's no backup, Speedy.
JJ, I know you better than you know yourself. Motherfucker, don't be lying to me. Feel the pain I felt, JJ. You understand me? Feel the pain I felt with 1,000 years. You are the only big loss for me, JJ. Cause I truly care you about you like my brother, man. You did not leave when your brother left us. But you're trying to leave when a nobody leaves us.
These are the nobodies, Speedy.
Arturo, show him the pain that I felt when I felt like drowning. When all my boys around me, making me drown in my own tears. Show him the pain I feel every day, Arturo. But make sure that at the edge of the life, he still survives.
Take care, Speedy. Take care, Arturo. Love you.
Load them up. Let's go, go, go. Load them up. Load them up. Go, go, go. Load them up.
Hey, Flop, are you busy right now?
If it's involving somebody in handcuffs, I'm on my way.
Actually, yes.
Well, there you go. I'm on my way.
Thanks, Flop. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. I will see you soon.
Okay, bye.
All right.
I got your 60.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dispatch 205, that last shot's biker was in a very weird position. I'm going to head over there in L1.
250 will be en route to assist.
4436 traffic.
Holy shit, is Reggie not dead? Hello.
Help him. Help him.
I'm helping.
All right. Hey there, officer.
Hello.
You mind uncuffing this gentleman? He's gonna need to see you for about 5
Dispatch
days.
Falcon Heavy, we have
Sure.
76 of those shots fired at Stancher Road.
What? All right, there we go.
Perfect. All right. I appreciate you.
Yep, not a problem. What are you doing? Why are you squaring?
Dispatch 41041, any actives?
Hey Reggie, can I talk to you real quick?
We've got L1 responding to one, I think it's maybe 1 or 2 shots fired over on Statue Road. It might be like an execution, so we're just going to check it out.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Here, come here.
I'll have a look around, see what we can find.
Copy that. We'll check the parking lot for the government building to see if there's anybody
Hey,
around there.
Remain is everything okay.
Are you good?
Well, I just got out of a wheelchair yesterday.
The fuck happened? Someone
Doctors had to...
Someone had told me that you were in a wheelchair, and I don't see you now in one, so I'm just making sure everything's good, making sure you're okay.
Doctors had to pull 16 bullets out of me, and I lost a
There
kidney.
we go. We got a bunch of casings and a few bullets into the dirt
And
here.
I've got
No
massive
blood,
memory
however.
loss.
This might have been a test fire or something.
The hell's the last thing you remember?
Oh.
How far back did like do you remember like Harmony and stuff?
It's numbers.
Yeah, I just don't. Listen, people told me that I was a Vargo, and I don't remember that.
Okay. Do we recognize
You
the,
were
the
a
kind of
Vag-
casings or the caliber?
I mean,
I'm
you
unaware right
aren't
now,
you
but
a
I'll collect both
a Vago?
projectile and we can run it.
Copy that. I think Daisy's fully updated the information.
I don't remember any of that time.
Okay. Well, I'm
A lot of things I don't remember through that time.
I got you. Well, I'm not gonna pick your brain with stuff, especially if you can't remember things. But yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm glad to see you're at least okay. I don't know what the hell happened, man, but you know, if you ever need to talk to somebody, I'm here.
Flop.
What's up?
So come on, Flop. We both know that there's a police report.
Well, of course there is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to loot anything. I'm just making sure you're okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking worried about you.
Casings here and only 4 projectiles. They may
Yeah.
have been shooting down.
I am.
into something. I don't know. I'm gonna keep
We
looking
are.
on the hillside.
Okay. All right.
Everything will be okay with everyone. Hopefully JJ pulls through, but
Is JJ going through something? I mean, I'm not. This is off the books. I'm talking to you as a friend right now.
327 Jimmy clear from the
Is he all right?
99 10-8.
I don't know. The doctor's going to be the one that answers that one.
I got you. Well, I mean, I was more or less asking, was this a car accident or was he fucked up? Like, what the hell's going on?
Up nothing, Bugs.
We just spent the last 30
I
to
doubt they'd be
45 minutes
shooting
trying to
at
find him.
anything As far as those islands go, but it might be worth a shot.
The only other thing that I'll tell you is JJ's no longer a Vargo. Can you make sure that my Vargo tag is removed?
To be on the radio, potentially just being a lookout.
Yeah. Yeah. I can do that.
You also make sure that KJ's is removed.
So Willie, be advised, there was another
KJ as well?
Alpha just literally
JJ.
JJ.
KJ and JJ.
Set traffic
Yeah.
too.
I'll
NG.
I will be right after I clear this 37 call on.
Wait.
Javier Diaz.
Copy that. Can I meet you at the
What?
courthouse?
Javier Diaz.
Hey, affirmative.
Savannah as well. I don't know her last name.
205. There's nothing on the other side of that hill.
And Pepe Ramos as well.
You want me to get their tags removed? Oh, okay.
And then Tico as well.
That's a lot of names, Reggie. What the fuck happened?
I can't answer that. I don't know the answer to. But I can give you names to remove tags from. Have a good day, Fob.
I'll talk to you, Reggie, all right? I just found out someone that I used to know and be friends with is not dead. And I just found out that I got pulled into a really interesting situation. I don't even know if I could talk about it.
No, that's fine. That's cool, dude. Don't worry about it.
Is anyone from SCU around?
How are they doing?
Alright, Chino, get the fuck out the car.
Oh shit! Chino! The fuck are y'all got your guns pointing at me for?
Let's go, Vato. Come here.
Oh, so y'all are gonna do his dirty work again, huh? He couldn't come here and do this shit himself.
Looks like it, Vato.
He couldn't do this shit himself, huh? Just like he shot down Mike earlier. I'm sure that didn't even happen either.
Jump, Chino.
You know, the thing is, y'all are in his pocket. He's got, you know what? He's got y'all in a chain right now. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches to him. And if you don't think so, apparently he didn't try to kill Mike earlier if he was out of the ICU in a couple hours. This shit has gotten softer and softer. What's incorrect?
Get on your knees, Vato.
Y'all didn't even let me do this with my flag on too.
Close your eyes, Vato.
Y'all be brainwashed forever. The same thing that just happened will happen over and over and over again. You know why?
It won't.
Tell us why. Because it's happened before and it's gonna keep happening.
Quemarlo vivo, cabrón.
I'm sorry, Dad. This is not an easy choice to make.
Yep, you're brainwashed too. The thing is, Speedy isn't the Vagos. The Vagos are the Vagos.
Hold on. Speaking nonsense.
Let him talk. Speaking nonsense? That's because he has you the most brainwashed. He's always came down their little goodies after, you know, people have made moves. After the moves he's wanted us to make. And we get the bad rep while he comes down there with goodies and you guys all are just jump for joy like a bunch of fucking kids. You guys don't see what I've seen. Yeah, and that's what's been going on for months. And the thing is, I didn't have no problem with Speedy, but if he's not leading us down the right path, I will literally put my life on the line for the Vagos if I feel like that's what's right.
Oh, we are doing what's best for the Vagos. Junior part of the shit.
I'm sorry for this, Dad.
Yeah, Speedy's a pussy and he went and came here and did it himself. Proves my point, he's soft as fuck. And you guys will all be softer and softer. You have a soft leader, makes you a soft gang.
Sorry, Dad.
Back the fuck up, everyone.
I just wanted to, for you to know that.
I just want all of you to know.
No matter,
At the end of the day, I want all you guys to be loyal to the Vagos, not for one man.
Listen, this is how you raised me up. To be loyal to the fucking barrio. Being loyal to the barrio means being loyal to the jefe of the barrio. Dad.
But the thing is, it ain't being not loyal to Speedy, it's being loyal to the Vagos. And like I said, at the end of the day, if you feel like something isn't right, even if it's starting at the top, you should do something to change. You shouldn't leave.
It would have been easier if you would have just dropped your flag with them. Or even do it, Tito.
Puppets.
Hold on, wait.
Puppets.
You guys give us a second, just 1 second, just to talk.
All
I
of
ain't
you
gonna say
puppets.
puppets, Chino.
You're
Are
the
you
biggest
fucking dumb,
puppet.
bruh? Just fucking think about who the fuck you were before you fucking came to the fucking body and fucking Speedy gave you everything, fool. Think
I
about
worked-
that shit, bruh. And
Speedy,
then fucking
I
remember
worked for everything I
who
got.
the fuck is your jefe, bruh? He gave us everything we have today, bruh.
I worked for
owe
everything I
him
got.
Everything, bruh. Everything. As much as you think you work for it, bruh, if it wasn't because of him, you
Where is
wouldn't
he?
have
Where is
shit.
he 90% of the time? Nowheres. We
don't
gave him
fucking matter,
everything
bruh.
he's got. He hasn't
His
gave us
presence is
everything.
enough.
We've gave him everything he's got.
Dad, I just want you to let you know that, honestly, I know how many times I've hated you in my life and shit, but I wanted to let you know that you were a good father, okay? I've always seek validation from you in my life. I've always treated you as like an ass father, but I love you, okay? What's gotta be done is gotta be done.
Do it, pussies.
May your soul rest in peace, Chino.
You bitch ass bottle motherfucker, bruh.
Wait, I want to say something.
Burn this motherfucker.
Dad, I know I didn't know you for my 19 years of living, and I just recently met you. And through all of this, you've been a great father, and you taught me a lot of things that I'll never forget. And I'm sorry things had to end this way. And I'm sorry that me and Tito are the ones to do it. We did the best we could as sons, and I'll continue to do the best that we can for the Vagos and the barrio.
Let me say one last thing. Speedy, you better hope I fucking die here.
Alright, Junior. Go. Those ones you shoot. Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Órale, puto, te metes una antorcha este. Yeah.
No more fucking snakes, fool. Go. Rest in piss, motherfucker.
What's good?
How you doing, Flom? How's family?
Family's good. Family's good, Boris. I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. What's the reason for the call?
Listen, so my associate get the number from you in regards to Chino Gonzalez, correct?
That would be correct.
Yes, so you can stop looking for him. He's dead.
What?
Yeah, the Vagos killed him. They buried him in the barrio.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
How do you know?
How about this? I will tell you the whole timeline of the situation to prove that I say the truth, huh?
Okay.
There you go. So Benji leaves the Vagos because he's a pussy. Couldn't stay in the Speedy's shadow. Because he wanted to be the number one.
All right, so I got Benji leaving the Vagos because he couldn't stay in Speedy's shadow.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright, so you get that. So the next, Speedy calls in a big meeting, La Fuente Blanca, huh? You know this?
Yeah, I do.
And then KJ says he's with Benji. And then he's about to get executed in front of 20 Vagos. And then Reggie, out of nowhere, steps out and throws his bandana on the ground. He says he's with KJ. The idiot.
Okay.
Okay, so you know, they both get shot and they get dumped by the Grim Reaper himself. We'll get on that topic later. They get dumped, the KJ gets dumped in Grandma's, and Reggie gets dumped in the ocean because he a scumbag, you know? He was never really a true Vago. You get that?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, so next, Chico. So listen, this idiot, one day later, he comes to the barrio in front of all the Vagos, and he says that he's willing to die for Reggie. Out of all people, Reggie. You understand that? So he gets killed too, by the Grim Reaper, and dumped by the Grim Reaper. They dumped him in, they dumped him in a grave on, not Mount, let me check the map real quick. Between the mountain, between the human lab and the what you call it, Jesus Christ, I'm losing my tongue over here. What's it called, the sea thing, you know, the lighthouse.
The lighthouse,
the human
okay,
and the
okay.
lighthouse. On the mountain, they dump him there, you know. You get that?
I did.
All right. So next one was I think JJ. Oh no, next one was I think Javi and Selena, but I don't know much about them. You know, my sources wasn't involved in that. So next one was Pepe. You know, Benji's cousin. You know, self-explanatory, really. I mean, it's Benji's cousin, so it's normal. You know, Benji left, so Pepe left too. He got stabbed by a Grim Reaper, ate and dumped by Grim Reaper. You get that?
Who is Benji's cousin?
Pepe Ramos.
Okay, hold on. Pepe Ramos was stabbed by the Grim Reaper and dumped?
Yes.
Okay.
He was dumped in the east of the barrio, you know, in the mountains. Like near the oil fields. Alright, so I think that's everybody apart from JJ, correct?
We got Pepe, we got Javier and Selena, we got Chico, and we mentioned
JJ, Reggie, and Benji, yeah. So only JJ left, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so JJ, he was a couple days after the first incident, because he's a pussy, he don't come around much. So this idiot, he comes into town, and suddenly he's Benji's best friend. He wants to leave. So, you know, Speedy calls in the meeting in the barrio docks, and, you know, he gets killed by the Grim Reaper and dumped by the Grim Reaper. Do you know where he was dumped?
No. No, I don't.
He was dumped in a cave that's, let me check the map. A little bit south of the vineyard. You know where the vineyard is?
I do.
Yeah, so he was dumped in the cave there.
Okay.
By the Grim Reaper.
Okay.
Alright.
And what do you got? I mean, you said we would come back to who the Grim Reaper was.
Well, yeah, but I couldn't make it so easy for you, can I?
No. You can't, sir. And I'm not expecting you to. You giving me...
So listen.
Yeah.
You do some more investigation. In a couple days, I'll call you and tell you who the Grim Reaper is. Maybe you will find out on your own, maybe not. How about this? I give you a hint.
Go ahead.
He is Vagos, but he doesn't have a criminal record. Have fun, Flop. Have a nice looking.
You take care, sir. Look forward to speaking soon.
I'll call you in a couple days, comrade. Have a nice day.
Take care. Goodbye. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
396, 399 direct.
Listen, so So, my associate get the number from you in regards to Chino Gonzalez, correct? Yes, so you can stop looking for him, he's dead. The Vagos killed him. They buried him in the barrio.
Right, continuing eastbound. Innocent. Right. Southbound, David. Continuing westbound, David, past the Mega Mall, approaching Main Bank, right, northbound through an alley behind. Park behind the skate park, eastbound. Driving through the park behind GSF area, southbound. Yes, please. Continuing southeastbound, adjacent to the canals behind Grove Street.
I gotta get out of here. Right.
KJ gets dumped in the Grandma's.
I'm gonna try something.
I'll just talk up a bit.
Say again.
I said just like your voice is very, very low.
Westbound Mahler, pass something my way to say.
KJ.
And Reggie gets dumped in the ocean because he a scumbag, you know?
Alright, Damian, grab Reggie and
So next, Chico. Between the mountain between the human lab and the what you call it? Jesus Christ, I'm losing my tongue over here. What's it called? The sea thing, you know? The lighthouse. Next one was, I think Javi and Selena, but I don't know much about them. You know, my sources wasn't involved in that. Pepe Ramos. He was dumped in the east of the barrio, you know, in the mountains, like near the oil fields.
Nice like a man, Pepper. I called 911 for you.
Let's get him away from the edge first.
So JJ, he was a couple days after the first incident, because he's a pussy, he don't come around much. He was dumped in a cave a little bit south of the vineyard.
Patch 469's back in channel 1 and 10-8.
Put the dirt on top, put the dirt on top.
Throw him in there. Alright. Put the dirt over it.
Oh fuck! Oh shit, I ran him over! JJ! There's a big hole! Harvey, dig him up!
Can you please help him?
Please
quick,
help
quick,
us.
Quick.
Alright.
Multiple DSW.
Alright. Let's do this.
You know what you gotta do, right, Selena, for the familia? You fucked up big time.
Oh, I don't remember doing that.
It's okay, you know, sometimes you forget things, but you gotta, you know, repent for your sins. You feel me, Selena? You gotta do the right thing.
Okay.
Like you just did on the phone. Tell them what happened, okay?
Okay. Adios. Policia. Who do I talk to if I murder someone?
What's your name, ma'am?
Selena. I think.
You think?
Wait. Oh, I had this to remember. This is my name.
Selena Martinez. Okay, yeah. Just come in here. Okay. All right. And for the recording, my name is Officer Demi Black. Today is November 19th, 2021, 5:11 p.m. EST. And we have Selena Martinez. Is that correct, ma'am?
See.
So you handed me this note that said, I killed Chino. Can you elaborate more on that?
So I went to Barrio to go tagging because I'm a hang-around, right? And everybody circled around me at the dock saying, Selena, how could you do this? How could you do this? You killed Chino. I didn't remember. They say, you burn him alive and you eat his flesh. You're disgusting, Selena. Go turn yourself in. Call, you kill him. And I don't remember doing this. But apparently I did. I can't believe I burned and eat him.
Okay, who were the individuals that were surrounding you saying that?
Junior, Pablo, Miguel, I'm trying to remember.
You don't have
Is
any
Chino really dead?
Ma'am, I don't know. Can you tell me more about Chino?
Chino's super funny. He picked me out to a cop named Vincent Glass one time. I'm
sorry, he what?
He picked me out to a cop named Vincent Glass one time. Like, time off his sentence to go on a date.
The officer agreed to that?
See?
Oh my god.
Do you know what? It smelled like hookers, and he's bald.
Okay. Do you remember the last time you guys hung out together?
I feel like it was yesterday, but I don't know. I don't even remember killing him.
I have concerns because, one, I think that the Vagos are setting her up.
Yeah, no doubt. I was extremely concerned when I heard that because she sounded so like I almost felt bad. She almost sounded like she was being used.
Yes, 100%. And the reason she was in a very fragile mental state.
Yeah, Selena is like that.
Yes.
And it sounded way more concerning than usually.
I wanted to talk to her one-on-one. However, she kind of like latched on to Harper. And I was like, okay, I feel like I'm going to get more out of her if I kind of don't take her safety blanket right now. And obviously she wasn't under arrest or, anything like that. She wasn't even being detained, but
sure. I wouldn't have even charged her for what she told me, but I have more concerns about everybody that she's working with. Yeah. I don't want to say working with, but the names that she dropped is the most concerning part of it all.
Well, and the big concerning part is afterwards. Are you familiar with Reggie Might?
Yes.
Reggie was saying he has no recollection of his time within the Vagos. And he's very concerned for Selena. Selena was a hang-around. And she was not ocean dumped when they kind of kicked her out of being a hang-around. So she has a pretty hefty recollection of what happened to her time in the Vagos.
Okay.
And Reggie is concerned that the Vagos are setting her up and they are going to kill her. He had to physically restrain her from returning back to the Vagos. She's not welcome to be part of there. She is not welcome in the barrio. If she goes to the barrio, they will kill her. He said that she told them everything that she told us in the recording when she was at MRPD.
Fuck.
And apparently they're not a fan of that. Even though they were the ones who told her to come down to MRPD, and one of them handed her a note that they wrote, the I killed Chino note. She did not write that. That was not her handwriting.
Did Selena kill Chino or did Miguel kill Chino? And the report it states Miguel. So we kind of have this answered. This sounds like it's going to be that Miguel handed Selena a note to bring to PD to claim that she killed Chino. So the Vagos are forcing Selena to say things in an attempt to go after people. So as of right now, I'm going to be subpoenaing phone records from Junior. Junior is like my primary suspect, followed by Miguel, because this is the primary of it all, right? This is what I want to find out. I want to find everything. Speedy, I don't even think makes the list anymore. I still want to go get those phone records, but I have to subpoena back to the day of La Fuente Blanca for Miguel, for not Chino. I don't know if I could subpoena Chino's phone records. Maybe I can. Can I subpoena Chino's phone records? Because this investigation just got insane. Not like it hasn't already been, but we have a lot of prime suspects now. What? What? We just subpoenaed some phone records and just found a photo of a very angry Carlitos. Pushing for Carlitos' phone records as well. He's gonna be the easiest fucking phone record I've ever gotten. I'm literally just gonna send this photo and say reference call record from Jose Luis Santana.
You can pretty much come to the judgment call of what you need to do. But every situation is going to be different.
You got Flap.
Hey, Flap, you called.
I did. You saw.
How you doing?
Doing good. What about you?
Can't complain.
Good. Good. What are we going with today? Boris, Dimitri?
Ivan.
Ivan. Okay, Ivan. Why are we changing it up?
Vlad.
Vlad. Okay, Vlad. We stick it with Vlad. Is Vlad the one that we can stick with?
Sure.
Okay. Vlad. So, what's going on?
Oh, you tell me. You called.
Well, actually, you called me. I mean, I just, you know. I'm making sure there's nothing you want to say first before I start going down. All right. So, let's talk for a minute. I want to go back a little ways of just some things that you told me, okay?
Sure. Good one.
So, you mentioned that Chino is dead. Right?
I did say that, yes.
And you also said that he was buried underneath the barrio.
I did say that, yes.
Okay. I want to make sure that I get the correct confirmation and all the information that I need in order to know that Chino is honestly deceased. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen a body, right? Now, with that
maybe
said...
you haven't dig yet.
Well... I haven't.
Then I was thinking more about it because I got another call from another person. I don't know if they were different people or not. The other one, this next one that called, it was a deep voice, you know. And he said, Barrio can't protect you anymore. And he laughed, and I laughed too. And you know what I said? I said, when has the Barrio ever protected me? But then he laughed even more. And at first I didn't really think too much about it, but then the more I think about it, the more freaked out I keep getting.
Can I ask you a question?
And yeah.
Was this person... Would you say he sounded almost Russian? The deep voice?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Did the second phone call gentleman have an accent by chance?
The first did, but it was kind of one of those things where it's very in and out. Like, it wasn't consistent. I think it was put on.
Okay. All right. So I can tell you this. If you get those phone calls, definitely let me know and give me the context to them. How long ago did this happen?
Like 4 hours ago. The thing is, and what's scaring me about it, and I don't know if I'm just being paranoid, it's scaring me that they said the barrio can't protect you anymore. Because I feel like if most people in the city would say the Vagos can't protect you anymore. They wouldn't say the barrio. Do you know what I mean?
I do. Now let me ask you a question. Since everything is kind of tumbled down, do you feel like the Vagos are still the Vagos, or do you feel like I mean, because the way that I'm understanding it right now is that the Vagos are not what I would consider to be the Vagos anymore. They seem very not all together. They seem very broken apart. So I guess this is more of a generalization question for you, knowing and being, I guess, near the Vagos. Do you feel like the Vagos are the Vagos anymore?
No. I don't know them anymore, you know? A lot of them, you know, I would have called all of them like my best friends, you know? A lot of them call me their sister. But like, I'm nothing to them now, you know what I mean? So, it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
They're not, you know, they're not the same people.
325, the Rhino is approaching now.
Yep, ruffled some feathers, the locals
What's
have
up?
noticed.
Oh, there's one on the bicycle.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, we're pulling in now. They see us. They know shit's going on.
There's multiple individuals in the parking lot. They're radioing in.
Hold comms. Focus getting that perimeter up and then deploy units on the ground.
Fuck you, Ops.
Get out of here!
Start them to leave the area.
Get out of here, do it now.
Copy that. Red Subi's leaving the area, traveling eastbound.
Hello, officers.
How you doing? Step back, please.
Get out of here.
Can we help you?
Got an individual on a rooftop with a
individual
firearm on his back.
You'll find there'll be a lot of
Individual
people
on the
around.
motorcycle, westbound Dutch London, just struck officers.
That individual on the rooftop with an
Isn't
AK
clear for
is
that
to
being
your
you.
east roads. It's on the rooftop that everybody used to go in to defend the Oxy spot, if that makes sense. I've got my sights on him, so if he pulls that gun, he's getting shot.
Alright, do you see Ryan positioned?
Negative, not currently.
Wait, is it the guy dressed in all black?
Yeah, he's lying down on the roof. He's got an AK on his back.
Oh, disregard. I see another SWAT officer.
All right, be advised, I don't have any full remains of a body here, but I do have fragments and other pieces of flesh and other things. So I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Alright, 353 is the last unit safe inside MLPD.
Okay, that went fucking phenomenally. That was fantastic. To anyone curious, I did find DNA and bone fragment. It is currently in evidence. I'm gonna go run it and check everything. A huge thank you to everyone that took part. I didn't know how that was gonna go. Everybody swatted up. Thank you, Air One. Thank you, everybody on roofs. Thank you, Spartan. Thank you. That was fucking flawless. This has been about a month's work in progress, and I finally got to do it. So thank you. Oh man.
I think it made a right. Stand by. We need to stop on low power.
Yeah, no, it's West San Andreas. West San Andreas.
The last call Chino ever made to anyone was to Ash Ketchup. Hey.
Flop, just as a quick little thing, mate. If people keep pissing me off today, I'm about to go postal. So there's currently someone here who's not letting me watch what's happening to make sure Ash is okay. I'm gonna fucking go postal soon.
Do you work at the establishment?
I'm at the hospital now.
Wait, what?
Ash is currently in ICU, and I would like to be here. And I've got.
Why?
Can you get to the fucking hospital?
Is it doc? I'm not medical. Okay.
I don't need you to be medical. There's a doctor working on it now. Just get down here.
Okay. I'm incredibly okay.
I'm currently putting a bounty on every Vargo head. So enjoy that.
No. Wait.
Nope.
Why?
Have a good day, Flop.
Why?
Why? Because this is what's happening.
What's happening?
This is what they did.
They did this?
So I'm putting a bounty on their fucking heads.
Listen to me. I need you to come to PD with these fucking reports so I can actually find out who the hell is doing this and who I can focus on.
I didn't see who it was.
Okay.
But I don't care. I see the color yellow now. I torture and I fucking murder every one of them.
Please just do me a favor and just please be safe. And if you have an opportunity and you know a name, just fucking tell me, Reggie.
Oh, I'll just continually dump dead bodies and you can fucking deal with them.
Oh my God.
I don't care anymore.
Reggie. That's not
going to... soon, Flop.
That's not gonna help. I'm gonna say reference report 29484.
Hello, Flop.
Hey.
What's up?
He's dead.
Who's dead?
Chino.
No.
I collected a lot
there you
of.
go.
Yeah, I collected a lot of evidence. We did the op today. Went down there. I dug. Something strange I noticed was that the dirt was definitely packed differently than how I remember it. They had a big monument there, and it looks like someone potentially could have dug it up. When I dug, there was no remains of a full body. There were, however, fragments, decayed flesh, and other small things that were left behind. So I was able to use those to kind of reference the DNA. But I actually have reason to believe the body may have been moved.
I understand that this might push you off, Flop, but as an expert witness and everything that's happened, very powerful. More powerful than leading something.
You don't have to guide me. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm willing to step away from this entire investigation if it means that this will stop. If it means closure for
step away, Flop. It means you get involved, but in a different aspect.
No, I'm saying I'll step off the podium and let the people that need to take it lead it. I'll be there still. But you know I'd be willing to step away from it all if it meant you guys would be safe.
You know, Flop, maybe this might give you the push that you need in the right direction. Be actually looked at by other people because they see all the shit you would have done. They need you for that.
I agree.
I'm right with you. Very big step up, Flop. Imagine that. Taking down the Vargos in this city.
Let me know how she's doing. Let me know, you know. Just let me know her status. And just let me know if anyone's coming here. If anyone's messing around, you call me directly. I will stop whatever I'm doing and get over here.
Will do, Flop.
They can all come back in now. Please take care of yourself.
Hello, Flop.
Hey, quick question.
Mhm.
How are you with Mike S'more?
I remember him from fucking way ages ago, but nothing really.
You guys acquainted at all, or do you like? I don't know. I've never seen him around the cafe, but he's one of the people that you said were an ex, right?
He was, but we haven't had anything to do with him.
I figured not. Okay. All right. Okay.
One second. Ash. Mike S'more, who's he? Oh, it's Speedy's son, so that's probably why.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. All right.
I haven't had anything to do with him.
All right. No problem. I'll. All right. No problem. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, what was that, Ash? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. What? Okay, don't worry. All right.
All right. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
Bye.
God. I can't remember the last time I was arrested.
Really? Has it been that long?
Yeah, actually, I don't even know.
Oh, man. Well, hell yeah. Let me go and get a recording started. This won't come back on you. This is just so I can go back and reference it, all right?
Well,
there
sure.
All right, there we go. Your ICU incident from about a month ago. What do you remember from, I guess, that day?
Not too much. You know, I woke up from the ICU and I had this note in my pocket. It was a lovely note. It was telling me that blood is stronger than semen and I am blood. And I don't know. That I did nothing but the best for the Vagos and blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know, pretty much that. And then everything's was really fuzzy for like a week or two, and you know, it was a letter from my dad, and it was like, what's done is done, is to protect the one that he loves most, and it was me. And you know, we'll still be familiar, just not in a yellow world. You know, I was really confused because I don't know what the fuck that meant, any of that, but then like, you know, a bunch of people like approached me like within the next couple days, telling me like, you know, I was a great Vago and blah 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 blah. And but yeah, no, nothing really changed. You know, Vagos, they're nice to me, so like, I don't know. It's all kind of confusing to me, to be honest.
It sounds confusing, and I guess that's what I'm trying to break down, because I remember a while ago you kind of bringing up your ICU report to me at one point, and it was in passing, and it led me to have some questions. But I mean, did you interpret the note in a bad way, or do you think that your dad was just trying to protect you?
I don't know. Like it depends. Like why are you so curious about me? Like, I mean, so like if it's like you investigating like all that on behalf of me, you don't have to do that. Like it's.
Nah, man, it's not even, it's not really about that. It was more or less, I was curious to know about, like I said, the days building up to it and stuff, to see who you remember and what you remember, if anything would have been like the prime cause of it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know what happened, I guess, like why I got blooded out per se, but I don't know the context. I just kind of know what my actions were.
Your actions?
Yeah. Like, I guess I was blooded out because someone within the Vagos, I guess was trying to like egg me on, and I ended up shooting a car with Vagos in it. So, but you won't even man up and say me giving anything.
You've been given everything. What you mean?
Yeah. Name
you suck
one
on daddy's
fucking
nipple.
thing. Go stop the car right now. Get the fuck out.
Do it. What the?
What the fuck?
What the? He just shot me. So, the other day I was able to speak to Mike S'more in an interrogation room, just ask him about what happened with his ICU visit on 11/9. And Mike S'more was saying that he was egged on. Apparently someone egged him on to do something, and it's presumably Chino. Apparently him and Chino had some stuff going on or some issues, and Chino had egged him on about something, right? And then Mike S'more, I believe with an AK, shot at a car full of Vagos. One of the people in that car was Chino. Shortly after this incident, Mike S'more was blooded out of the Vagos via his report regarding gunshots to the head. Essentially, he was blooded out. In a series of text messages, Speedy was an emergency contact for Mike, and on the 8th, Mike texted him and said, "Hey, you were my first emergency contact, but you didn't come to the hospital," right? While he was there, Mike S'more had a note in his pocket from Speedy saying, "Blood is stronger than semen." Mike S'more is still cool with all the Vagos, and you know, according to what everyone is saying, Mike is irrelevant. And after a conversation with him yesterday and taking photos of him and watching him at La Fuente Blanca while looking at the place, this dude's a fucking rat and most definitely still has connections with the Vagos tenfold. He was seen today at La Fuente Blanca with Speedy. Let's get to business. So you called me, what, a month ago almost to the day?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
When was the last time you remember seeing Chino?
Me and Chino, good friends. I would put it that way. We didn't start off as good friends. We were kind of opposite, you know. When you have two people with testosterone, you know, doing shit with a gang, everybody's looking to the top.
Of course.
But we're good friends. Last time I saw Chino, probably before I talked to you over the phone, maybe a week. Let me see. You remember the time you called me? You said you found some blood someplace?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 5-6 hours after that phone call, actually. Same day.
KJ, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you, and I'm not gonna. I can't give you any details about anything in regards to it all when it comes to, I guess, the search. Because I was concerned, because I tried calling Chino and I got no answer, right?
Right.
Proper closure is proper closure, and you know, I can tell you for sure that it's confirmed.
Right.
From everyone I've spoken to, everyone has said that Chino's a good guy, and the guy had a heart.
He had a big heart. No, I figure I saw him such much as well. You know, I haven't seen him He was always tweeting out, you know, he was always around. Doesn't matter, you know, if I was no longer with them, you know, I saw him a couple of days after doing his shit, driving around doing shit. Then suddenly, you know, didn't see him, but I didn't think too much about it. You know, I was not like traveling in the south side, you know, they were doing other stuff.
I mean, at that
then I
time,
heard, you know, what Selena said.
Sure. And I mean, at that time, from what I know, I guess on a very basic level, you at that time, I guess you had already moved on, right? I mean, that's what it sounded like from everybody else.
Yeah.
You guys have
I would
kind
say I
of...
moved on, but doesn't matter, you know, like boys down there don't want to talk to us, but at the same time, you know, some people hate, some people still, you know, have a heart. Nobody can show anything, you know. It's both sides, you know. Like I cut my ties, they cut their ties. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I guess you're busy, you know. I really appreciate you coming here.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
I really appreciate you giving me the closure of, you know, it is true, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
In my heart, you know, I always knew there was truth to it. Like, you asked me, you know, if I talked to Chino, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
We had the over an hour conversation. No, I will be quiet about it until, you know, you tell me. But it's good for me to tell the people.
I will absolutely tell you when it's time to tell other people. All right?
All right, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Absolutely, my man. KJ?
I would say this, though, to you before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Last conversation I had, I understood it could go both ways.
What do you mean?
That's about it. See you later, Flo.
You take care, KJ. Let's go back to cracking down real quick. So Chino and fucking Speedy talked on the 3rd, and then Chino and Speedy talked a lot on the 4th. What was the last conversation Speedy had? The 7th? You stayed to make the Vloggers great, and for that you should hold your head high. Don't listen to him. Why did Chino want power? Tonight, I'm gonna be filing for a phone subpoena on Frank Jr. Smith.
Hello, Flop.
What's up, Hardcastle? How you doing?
Good. What's up?
I think I cracked it.
Cracked what?
I think I know who killed Chino.
All right. Who was it?
Miguel, Frank Jr. Smith, and Jr. And I think Tito was involved too. His son.
Oh, yeah.
So what I did was I took everybody's timeline from all the phone subpoenas I got, including phone calls. I pretty much put a timeline together of that day on the 9th of when I believe it happened. The last phone call Chino made was to Ash Ketchup. And when I spoke to Ash off the record, she said that this was Chino's goodbye call to her. And not an hour later, not even, like 20 minutes later, Miguel talks to Frank Jr. Smith. And then there's a text log between Frank Jr. Smith and Miguel and Tito and Jr. saying, here, call Frank, boys with you, just one. He was the only one there. Call Frank. He said he's at the spot. Go there. Tell me when you're there. So they go back and forth. And that leads me to believe that these are the guys that set up Chino. I'm assuming that from what I see, Miguel called Chino to say we need to have a conversation or talk. And I think Chino knew something was going to happen at this conversation. And I think that they got people positioned in spots to fucking gun him down or stab him or do whatever they needed to do. I'm going to send you this timeline that I have so you can see what I'm talking about. It's kind of a mixed match of everything that we already have, but you'll see the days and how they're kind of split. I wanted to know what happened the day of the 3rd, and I learned a lot about putting that timeline together for the 3rd as well, which was the day of the blooding out. Benji texted Chino, and I'm going to read you that text exactly.
Yeah.
He texted Chino, which started this all on 11/3 to say, you're going to wake up to a lot of shit, but I talked to Speedy and you already know what I said. Based on what I have with what Boris had told me on the phone, Benji said that he wants out of the Vagos. And what I have written down here is what I believe the timeline was. So give me just a sec. What I have written down here is that Benji texted Chino to say that he wants out of the Vagos. Chino wasn't around. He said when you wake up and all, right? So now he knows that Benji wants out, right? As this is going on, KJ and Chino met to talk about what Chino had from Benji, which was that text, because they pinged each other or whatever, and they had a conversation. They met. I found phone calls between the two and a text that happened just a couple after this went out. After that, Speedy called for a meeting at La Fuente Blanca to talk about Benji wanting out of the Vagos. When it was brought up, KJ had stepped forward from what Boris had said, and he said that he's siding with Benji. I don't know if that's true, but what I believe is that KJ had to have stepped up to say that he's with Benji on this, because as soon as Benji and Chino talked, I think there was a triangle between Benji, KJ, and Chino. I think that they were a pretty niche group that trusted each other, and I think they spoke about things before the meeting occurred, right? KJ stepped up and said he sides with Benji. Benji was about to be executed, and that's when Reggie stepped forward to say that he was with KJ, which is why KJ and Reggie were both executed. Right? Now, there's a lot of in the middle stuff that I need to still go find between the dates of like 11/4 to 11/7 or 11/8, really. But moving forward to the day I believe Chino died, I think I have the text logs and the phone logs that line up almost directly to say that the people that I told you before were the ones that killed Chino.
All right, perfect.
Good stuff. I'll talk to you soon.
Good work.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I think I figured it out, man.
666 is 10-8. Roger that, 666. Got you back in service, 122.
Hey, Chino. If your spirit hears this, I felt you were done wrong today. I felt like maybe you needed a little more time. And if something doesn't change soon, well, I might be seeing you soon.